Who should stand up for Master Roshi to sit? Okay, the room of the best mentors in anime. Okay, so I got Kakashi, Yami, Gojo, and All Might. Okay, well then Gojo, you're definitely gonna have to stand up. I mean, Kakashi, he could sit down. I mean, he taught Team Seven, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura. To that teamwork is important, and that you definitely should use it all the time, and that should work hard and never give up on your goals, and the basic stuff. Now with Kakashi, well, he helped Naruto learn the basics and fundamentals of chakra and how they work and how there are different elements of chakra. And he also helped Naruto come up with a new move and a new technique, which was the wind style versus Shuriken. And, definitely helped him, better off the technique and stuff. Now with Jiraiya, he just helped Naruto, perform a lot more better with his shadow clones and with his Rasengans and stuff. But that's like pretty much it. Wow, Kakashi actually taught Naruto some new techniques that he could use in a fight. So, also with Sasuke, obviously helped, taught him, chakras, elements of chakra, and helped him, master the Chidori move, and, taught Sasuke the basic stuff. So yeah, Kakashi overall, he can definitely sit down. Now with Yami, he could definitely sit down. He taught Asta pretty much the basics of ki and how to utilize it in a fight, pretty much being able to see unseen attacks, being able to witness an opponent's hidden presence, and pretty much being able to witness, an opponent's next move. Also like when the enemy is going to move and like what their movements are, and how to predict them and how to overcome them. Also, he also mentored Asa to surpass his limits, pretty much surpassing his limits so he become a lot more stronger and achieve a new power up and stuff. Pretty much against when he went up against Licht and the other character and stuff. So yeah, pretty much he taught Asta ki and how to utilize it in a fight, and also magical disadvantages that he can use and figure out in a fight to pretty much help him get the advantage over his opponents. And with ki, being able to utilize an enemy, where they are, what they're gonna do next, and their next movements. I mean, Yami definitely taught Asta a lot, and Asta got a lot more stronger because of Yami. So Yami can sit down. Now All Might, he's definitely sitting down. I mean, he's practically a mentor to all the young heroes in My Hero Academia. But with Deku and Bakugo, I mean, he helped them become better people, to become stronger. And like with Deku, I mean, Deku was a quirkless boy, and All Might, gave him hope, gave him a new quirk, trained him, and pretty much raised him like his own son. I mean, he's practically a father figure to Deku. Life lessons, achieve your goals, never give up, hard work, and, protecting others, becoming the true hero and stuff, and, using your power for good, and, to protecting others. I mean, All Might literally taught everything to Deku and also to Bakugo as well, to pretty much not let your emotions get the best of you, and not let the past, I guess, consume you or something. And, just be better overall. Like, be better in here and mentally. So, yeah, All Might is definitely sitting down. Now, with Gojo, I mean, he's going to have to stand up. I mean, yeah, he taught Yuji the basics of cursed energy and how they work and stuff. But in terms of who taught Yuji new techniques and new moves that he can use in a fight, yeah, that was mostly Nanami, Choso, and Todo. I mean, with Todo, he taught him about cursed energy, how it actually works, and never to let your emotions take over, or else, your cursed energy won't work properly. And then with Choso, I mean, he helped him learn blood manipulation, and, helped him, consume the other death painting wounds, in which actually helped Yuji become a lot more stronger. I mean, he taught Yuji, blood manipulation and other movesets. And then with Nanami, he helped Yuji learn, Black Flash and stuff, and, how, you can use it at will. I mean, yeah. So yeah, Choso, Todo, and Nanami actually taught Yuji new techniques that he can use in a fight, while Gojo just taught Yuji the basics of cursed energy and how they work. So yeah, Gojo, you're gonna have to stand up for Master Roshi.